Hey everybody, welcome to episode 129 of the Rise or Die podcast. Build your business by focusing less on it. Now, that sounds really counterintuitive, right? And I get it. Like, if I want to build a business, then I should focus all my attention, energy, and effort on building a business. I'm going to argue against that here for a second. Now, I'm a capitalist. I'm all about entrepreneurship, making money, sales, marketing, you name it. I literally have two companies that do nothing but help people expand. One in business, one in their personal lives. But here's what I'm going to have you consider. If you're working around the clock 24/7, and I used to do this all the time, I even do it now to a certain extent as well. But if you're working around the clock 24/7, not getting enough sleep, not taking care of yourself, not investing in your own sanity, relationship with God, and your own marriage or relationship with family and people in general, then number one, what's the point? Number two, can you really put everything that you have into business? Sure, but you have so little to give to your business in the first place. See, I used to do this a lot, and I actually just started slipping back into this over the last few weeks, which is why I'm bringing it up. Business, business, business. That's the fun part, right? That's what we want to focus on. That's what we want to talk about because it's fun, it's exciting. We can build really cool things. But consider that actually investing in your health will help you make more money. So if that means that you need an extra hour of sleep, or you need to go for a run and actually, get the blood flowing a little bit, yes, that will take your time away from business. But that starts to do something kind of unique. It starts to give you the space creatively, mentally, and even emotionally to actually create more things. I create some of the best things that I come up with while I'm on a run or just going for a walk, taking a walk and drinking some coffee. Anything along those lines, it enables my brain to actually free up some of its capacity. It's when I'm working day in, day out, I'm thinking about this client, that client, this client, that client, got to get more clients, got to do this, got to do that, got to manage, got to train, got to develop, you name it. It's never ending. But you have to learn to start compartmentalizing, right? Your problems are still going to be there in an hour after you get back from your run, or in a half hour after you're done meditating, praying, whatever you end up doing. Your issues are still going to be there. They're going to be no different if you actually take an hour and a half to take your wife out on a date on a Friday night. What I want you to really, really consider is that working 24/7 is not how to build a business. You may generate some quick cash, but that's not a sustainable business. A business, in fact, let's take this even further. A business that cannot sustain itself without you for even a few hours is not a business. It's a hustle. It's a grind, and there's nothing wrong with that except the fact that you're going to burn the rest of your life down. Body, being, balance, and business. Why is business last? Not because it's the least important, but because body, being, and balance actually enable you to go produce profits at work. They produce the power that you need to actually go to war with the marketplace day in and day out. And it doesn't matter your industry. Now, here's the thing. I've heard this before. But my natural tendency is to go work and build things because that's what I'm very good at, right? So that's what we tend to focus on. Relationships, I am not nearly as good at. Fitness, well, I think that speaks for itself. Not the best either. Yet when I start to focus on these, I go make more money. I go make more profits, and it's actually a whole lot more fun because I don't feel like I'm going to war at home with my wife or even myself in terms of how I feel, physically and health-wise. I get to go recuperate at home, and then I get to go to war with the marketplace. Go recuperate, go to war. That's how it needs to be. That's why business is last. So, across body, being, balance, and business, actually, scratch that, across body, being, and balance, where are you lacking the most? The most expansion, the most progress? Where do you really need to focus on over the next, let's call it even 24 to 48 hours? Let's put the pressure on you. Get leverage on yourself to take action across body, being, and balance in the next 48 hours. That's what I'll leave you with today for episode 129. Build your business by focusing less on it. Now, here's the deal. I do these podcasts almost every single day. I've been a little on again, off again. We're changing that. We're coming back full force without exception. However, based on what I'm bringing to you almost every single day, you got to do me a favor and do others a favor. It's as simple as this. Subscribe on YouTube, review on iTunes. Why? I don't get a dime from it. It enables us to reach as many people as possible with the rise or die attitude, the rise or die mentality, and start to take one-dimensional douchebags focusing on nothing more than business and start to build them into four-dimensional men that are actually expanding and conquering across body, being, balance, and business. So, again, review as well as subscribe. Talk to you tomorrow.